If you have already bought the Breath of the Wild $10 Nintendo Switch 2 upgrade, but you want to go back to the non-upgraded version to make a comparison video or something like that, or whatever, I don't know. If you just want to go back to it, I'm going to show you how you can do that. And basically you're going to need one of two things. You're going to need either your old Nintendo Switch 1 or you're going to need another Nintendo Switch 2. And if you want to do this with Tears of the Kingdom, I'm pretty sure you can only do it with a Nintendo Switch 2. But Breath of the Wild works with Nintendo Switch 1 as well. So let's get right into it. First, you're going to have to load your virtual game card of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild onto your Nintendo Switch console. And after you've done that and you open it on your Nintendo Switch 2, you'll see these messages asking if you want to load your virtual game card on your Nintendo Switch 2. Now we're going to just say start software and skip both of those. And as you can see, it switches back to a normal version. Now the one downside to this is that you won't be able to access the DLC because it's on the game card. But your save file will still be there. You just won't be able to access master mode. So your master mode save file isn't available, but your normal save file is still there. It'll be there when you upgrade back to the enhanced edition as well. So as you can see here, we're loading into the normal game. This is the non-enhanced version. Yeah. And once again, just so you can see, it says Nintendo Switch 2 edition and DLC, which it does not say if you have the upgraded edition. So, you know. Okay, now you just open it up again, but instead of saying start software, you press on the load option and you load in your virtual game card. And then you're going to get the DLC and the upgrade pack again. And now your game is going to be the upgraded version. As you'll be able to see right now, you're going to have, look, you see the Nintendo Switch logo, the Nintendo Switch 2 logo. And as you can see here on the menu, okay, it doesn't say Nintendo Switch 2, right? It offers you the options. It's different, right? And you can go in and you can play. Unfortunately, you cannot transfer the upgrade for the Nintendo Switch 2 to the Switch 1 if it's on its own. So for Tears of the Kingdom, you're going to need another Nintendo Switch 2 if you want to do this. And I haven't tested it out because I only have one, so, you know, I'm not exactly sure it works, but it should work, in theory. Hypothetically, I'm pretty sure. One last note. Hypothetically, if you want to, for some reason, disable the DLC of any Nintendo Switch 2 game, then you should be able to do so by transferring your virtual game card to the other console, because your save will still be intact, you'll still be able to play, you just won't have the DLC. So, you know, if you want to do that for some reason, you know, this should work for that. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know the last one, my comparison, was not that great. Okay, so yeah, I think this one should be actually useful, and I even included the time it takes to load in from the home screen into a game of Breath of the Wild in both versions. So, you know, there's that. Anyway, have a good day, everyone. Bye.